This success journey is very near to my heart. Whenever anyone becomes certified program manager, like I'm very happy to see that. But now with the Jayaprakash doing it in such a reasonable time and with such a challenging schedule, I am really delightful for that. Jaya did the PMP in the same way in a challenging schedule. And PGMP, there are less than 5,500 PGMP in the world. And Jaya Prakash is one of them. First of all, Jaya, I'm really proud of you, how you did it, and the entire journey that you went through it. I would like to congratulate Mr. Sami on this that we are achieving 100% success record in PGMP, which is unheard of. All over the world, all over the world, we are getting certified PGMPs, and every single person is doing it. And I'm sure that it goes back to the customized roadmap, coaching call, and daily follow. Jia, why don't you share your success journey your way?
See,
Okay, I guess Jia got stuck. Mr. Sami, can you put some light on that? How Jia did it, the entire journey? Yeah, please.
Yes, we started on 1st of December. I just was checking. We have the first class on 1st of December. Then on today, in 3 months, he is fully certified PGMP with all above target. And in the beginning, we started in a one-to-one program. He was taking the lectures, and we started with the chapter-wise questions like our roadmap. Then we started with the preliminary mocks and then the final mocks. And one thing I would like to highly appreciate Jayaprakash about his consistency in attending the coaching calls. He didn't miss any of the coaching call in the last 2 months, whether it was daytime, nighttime, anytime. So whenever we asked for the coaching call, he was the first one to join, and he encouraged it a lot. So heartiest congratulations to you, Jay Prakash. And it is a team effort for sure, but his commitment, his consistency is highly appreciated.
Okay. So, Jia, why don't you share your success journey, please? I
see,
guess,
actually, we started our classes on 30 November. Yeah, because before starting my PGMP study, first I conducted feasibility study first. It is possible.
so yeah, as Mr. Sami was saying, communication plan need to be updated here. Go. Yes, Jia, you were saying that you started on 30th of November, the program,
Yeah.
and then
Then it is around 16 December, we have made a first submission. And it took around 15 days, 15 days for the evaluation. But my application was rejected during that time. Then again, with your support only, it is again resubmitted. And 2nd February, my application was approved. So I took 1 month for the preparation from that day onwards. So March 5th today, I attended my examination, PGP examination.
so how was the exam? Comparing the difficulty level with those people, because most of the people who have done PMP, they eventually do PGMP. If you compare the difficulty level for the PMP with the PGMP, how would you compare that?
Actually, how I started my PGMP course, that first I explained. Because before starting my PGMP study, I did some feasibility study, whether it is possible or not. So I discussed with many of the people. They are telling it is very difficult. It will take long time to complete. Then after that, I seen the success story of our friend Mr. Taksin. Then he referred you, but I told him I already know Amit Shah. From that day, I called you. Then you told me, okay, you join with us. We will take you till the success. So there is a first starting point that I started. So after our discussion, we started on 30 November. But when I say that the difficulty level compared to PMP and PGMP, PMP is the area of the syllabus is vast. But PGMP compared to PMP, the syllabus is very, I cannot say very less. It is focusing certain area only. So difficulty level, the PGMP is low as compared to PMP. That's what I say.
Okay, let's talk about the most important thing, the application of the PGMP. Now, PMP application was one way, PGMP application was very challenging. So, what would
Yeah.
be your input to the PGMP application?
So see, to fill the PGMP application itself, it is very challenging actually. Okay. Suppose if you are trying without mentoring, it is very difficult and we don't know which direction we need to go. So with the proper mentoring only, it is possible to fill the application. This is my experience and my opinion. Even with the mentoring, with the proper guidance also, the application was rejected. And then after your support only, it's again resubmitted and it got approved. So application part is a very challenging part of the PGMP course compared to the PMP. Because PMP we filled only one single page only. Here 5 part we filled with the 500 words.
Okay, and let's talk about a little bit more about the length of the questions. Since you give the exam, how did you manage the time? That is the first thing. Second thing, what challenges you faced in the exam and what was the context of exam? Mr. Sami was sharing me that the exam has predominantly also 4 to 5 questions on formulas, SPI, CPI, budget at completion. So could
Yeah.
you give us a little bit more insight about the real exam?
Yeah, actually, the examination content, it is entirely on the eco-based and there is a very big master schedule, master sheet. Okay. So the examination questions are the mixed question in all the areas. I cannot say the questions are only in the only one area. So the questions are coming from all the area. It's a mixed nature actually. So this time I faced the experience that they are asking some mathematical questions around to 6 to 7 questions. So these are all already covered in the in our mock examination. But some of the questions is very strange. I have not seen before, even in PMP, PGM.
Hmm. What do you mean by that? What do you
Actually,
mean?
the question may ask actually, yeah. Let me explain the question. The strange
Hmm.
question actually. Normally they will give the question like CBI 1.2 and SPI 1.5 like that. Actually, we are given the answer. Okay, CBI 1.2 and SPI 1.5 means it is the ahead of schedule like.
Hmm.
But here, instead of given the direct number, they are giving CPI. They are given the data of dollar value and days. And
Hmm.
SPI also they have given the dollar value and days. So
Hmm.
from these two data, how to calculate the CPI and SPI, we don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
So these type of questions, the very strange question.
Hmm.
And some of the questions, some little understanding of English actually.
Hmm.
Say for example, the one of the stakeholder continuously putting ad hoc requirement. I don't know what is the meaning of ad
Ad hoc requirement. Okay, I understand. Okay. What else was the challenging in that? Hmm. So this is what we know, Mr. Sami, that the exam is continuously changing, and as 11th March is approaching, so there are things are starting appearing in the exam. But being a certified PMP and knowing the earned value analysis, SPI, CPI, which probably you will be adding in the next coaching call for sure, how the SPI, CPI, earned value, and TCPI, these are the only formulas
Yes.
of earned value analysis that we can use, and it is used in all the project management domain. Yeah.
around 7 questions. Actually, around 7 questions is asked today. I
Mm.
answered around 5 questions, but 2 questions very difficult. I'm not able to attend it.
Mm. So what was the challenge in those two questions?
2 questions I'll tell you actually. Instead of given direct numbers from CBA, SPI, we need to calculate from the data of dollar value and days. So
Mm.
SBI normally given 1.2. Instead of
Mm.
SBI is a topic, Downside there are two columns they have given. One is dollar value in terms of money, another is days.
Maybe they have
Like
given the
that,
baseline. Maybe they have given the baseline that this was the target, but currently you are days instead of 70 days, and you have to forecast that this is behind the schedule. For example, and there is a cost given, then he must give you two values. One is the planned value or the forecast actual planned value, and this is the real value. Maybe that could be the scenario.
Like that another question is asking, they are given and value, PV, everything, and from the data, how you can express to your sponsor, this is the budget is ahead of schedule or under budget or over budget, like that. Actually, this type of question they are asking.
So that is a very great thing. That's a very great thing that those questions are appearing and the exam is becoming challenging. And I really appreciate how the things work. But even without all those things, I want to share something and that is very close to my heart. Guys, this is the scorecard of Jayaprakash. This is called beauty. Above target, above target, above target, above target, above target. Yeah, you are beauty. And I like your perfectionism. Like even you get all above targets, still you are fixated on those 4 or 5 questions. Yeah, do it in the next coaching call, and Mr. Sami will be bringing those question answers. But for everybody, PGMP exam soon will be changing, and the reason is very straightforward. From 2011 till now, their standard had been the same, the ECU has been the same. So as the world is evolving, what is expected in the new PGMP, we will be getting the new things. And through this, I want to give all of you a new announcement. Once the PGMP ECU is launched, the PGMP standard is launched, we are going to launch our book within the next month. Mr. Sami and me we are working closely to make just like PMP. We have written the most easiest format. You already know the special document that Mr. Sami made, the last day document, how relevant that is, right? Can you put some insights on that? The value, only the value of that final document, how
Yes,
important that
correct.
is.
The master
No,
sheet.
no. Actually, it is very beautifully made. The master sheet actually. See, instead of reading books, instead of going a lot of questions, actually, I'm just sharing my experience. Actually, there's a coaching call video 27, coaching call video number. The video plays 2 hours and 31 minutes. He is continuously talking the master schedule, master sheet from top to bottom. So this is a very important master sheet. It is more helpful to pass examination. My experience is around 4 to 5 times I've repeatedly hearing the coaching on 27, which express the complete idea of the master sheet. If the person who's having the complete information about the master sheet, definitely he will pass exam.
Okay, so that is the beauty of the master sheet. Mr. Sami, would you like to add something?
Yes, and Jayaprakash, how relevant or how important are the coaching calls in which we discuss the question, we go to different scenarios, what is why option is this, why option is that, how helpful is that in the real exam?
Real exam is only the real exam based on the keywords only. So all the keywords are given in the master sheet. If you repeat again at least 4 to 5 times, you repeat the master sheet, you can easily find out the keywords and easily attend the examination and pass the examination. So it's nothing more, nothing less.
For those people who are listening, who will be listening later on, and they have already taken that training, you can separately buy now master sheet. It is available. We'll also be making it available at Amazon very soon. But for now, you can get the PDF version by contacting us. Okay, how important the simulator questions were?
Simulator question is really amazing actually.
Mm.
It
Those
is
are
it given all the ideas in the PGMP. So simulator question I received at the end of the completion of final marks only. The same question sometimes repeated in the simulator, but simulator is super actually. I can say.
And Jayaprakash, how is it important to do chapter by chapter? Like first we do the chapter wise, and then we attempt the questions. Then we once the complete course is finished, and then we go to the mocks. How relevant is that to have this approach of step by step?
Yeah, this is the very good approach. It's a clear roadmap. Once we completed the chapter 1, you have given the chapter related question, and then we go for chapter 2, chapter related question. This is helping us actually to attend the related question of chapter 1 or chapter 2 like that. So once we come to the final preliminary mark, it is comprising all the question which is stated previously. So this roadmap is very clear. Actually, if you are following the roadmap, it is very useful actually.
Okay, if you follow the roadmap. Okay, Jia, let's say somebody is preparing, has just started doing the PGMP preparation from today. Today is day one. What advice
Yeah.
you would like to give to him how they should prepare for the exam?
Say, okay, this is the first day. See, just what I did, I'm sharing actually to pass the examination. Okay. So, when I start the course, I start like a kid actually, because I don't know anything about the PGMP. So, but I am believing one thing, actually, no pain, no gain. This is my mantra actually. So, whatever the mentor is saying, just to follow it. It means I am following the roadmap from Swami only. Okay. The thing is actually,
Whenever Jia is going to say something important, suddenly his internet breakdown. So this is what we call 4 hour of communication, right information at right time, right people to have right impact. Now this is
the
kind of a
coaching.
cliffhanger. Yeah, Jia, we lost you in between. So you were gonna say that I followed Sami's roadmap. After that, what did you say?
Okay. Each and every, actually, I'm not missed any classes first. I'm not missed any classes. Okay. So roadmap is clearly given by Mr. Sami. This is chapter by question I attended. And after attending this chapter by question, if there is any doubt, I immediately escalated to Sami and he will give the clarification the same day. Whenever I am sending the question to Mr. Sami, he will immediately within 10 to 15 minutes, he will clarify the doubt. So this all the information automatically going into the mind through the roadmap, the entire roadmap. So once I completed all the chapters question, he given the preliminary mock test. It's comprising of 4 set of 170 questions. Really, it is a tough question actually. That also I did. All the 170 questions, what are the doubts? I asked Mr. Sami. He also given the clarification. And finally, I come to the final marks. He told that minimum you have to repeat 5 to 6 times. The same way I did actually. 6 times I completed the mark examination, final mark examination. So the thing is actually you are repeatedly doing the final marks. The information is automatically stored in your mind. At the same time, like you said in the PMP, I did the RCA, root cause analysis. Why it is wrong, why it is right. That is helping more for me to pass the examination. And the thing is actually, continuously reading the eco keyword actually, eco keyword and the master sheet that I am again telling again and again, the master sheet and eco are playing a vital role to pass the exam.
They are playing the most important role when you want to clear the exam. Okay, this is an important thing. Okay, thank you very much. Mr. Sami, would you like to ask something else?
Yes, and Jayaprakash, how relevant are the green background questions that we have prepared, especially containing the eco and the other topics? Because once you get the PDF of questions and then we have just customized, made green background questions that are prepared from PGMPs. How relevant are those?
These are more relevant. These are more relevant to the real examination. So we cannot expect the same type of question in the exam, but the scenario around 60 to 70% are matching. But I am informing to the PGMP aspirant after finishing the final mark examination, don't memory anything. Don't memory the answer actually, because there the answers are shuffled and the situation will be different. If you are matching the same answer to the real exam, maybe our answer may be right, wrong actually. So what I am advised to all PGMP aspirant, just to read the question carefully and answer in the examination. Because the memory, the answer will not help. Because I did the same, I did some mistake during exam today. Then I marked as a review question, then I can recorrect it.
Hmm. Okay.
In how much time you finish the exam at the end? Because every time I say that we finish in 2 hours, but you say that we
No,
finish in 3 hours.
Okay. Yeah. How was your time management in the exam? Mr. Sami was asking. How was your time
yeah.
management?
Actually, when I click last 170 question, I have remaining 40 minutes in my hand.
Ooh. And did you took the two breaks that I asked you?
I took only one break because the questions are driving me very interestingly.
The
That's why I'm
question,
continuously sitting in the examination.
yeah, the questions were interesting and you were enjoying. So you were
Yeah, I
took
really
some.
today I am enjoying the questions actually
It is
because
a
after
hard.
100 questions, I took one 5 minutes break.
Yeah, it was a plain hard work. You did hard work for few weeks, and we worked into that. Okay, so let's talk about this thing, and that is a very important thing. Now, in addition to the material that we provided and the follow-up, the customized roadmap, the coaching call, do you think there could be anything else that could be added that can improve it further on?
No, actually, nothing required, Amir sir. Straight away I'm saying this is more than enough.
That more than enough. Okay. Amaya, you cleared PMP. Is there anything that you would like now after clearing it? It's been 10, 15 days. Is there anything that you would like to add here that can help the people, especially Nasir and Pradeep, who are sitting here with us and who are willing to clear the PMP in the minimum possible time? Both are in the panel review. Amaya, what you can share
I
and
mean, I think you have to say PGMP, not PMP.
oh, PGMP. Sir, I am
You are a
wired. My
PMP
mind is
master.
wired into PMP, PMP,
Okay,
PMP. Yeah,
that's good.
yeah,
Good.
yeah. So,
Yes,
Amaya,
Amaya.
what would you like to share? How after 10, 15 days?
So my experience has been great till now, and whatever. Sorry about the background noises, but yeah, uh, whatever Jayaprakash has shared, I totally agree with him, and I would like the fellow aspirants to follow the guidelines that Amirji and Samiji are sharing, especially on the master sheet. And the most important is follow the guidelines on the PGMP application process. This is the most important step that the fellow aspirants needs to follow.
Thank you very much. Anything, Mr. Sami, you would like to add for the people who are going to appear in the exam in the upcoming part?
Yes, I would like to say, first of all, like Jayaprakash says, no mentoring, no gaining, right? So that is the first thing. Once you have to take an initiative step, hire, get in contact with your mentor, whoever is the coach. That is the first step. And second step is to do the thing in the minimum possible time and in the most efficient manner. If
Mm.
you start now, if you do by self study, you take some without any guidance, maybe you will do 90%, you will do the reading of the standard. That will not help you to understand the contents of the question unless you don't understand the keywords, unless you don't understand the scenarios, unless you don't practice the questions. So that is a key message from my, that only reading the slides, reading the books will not help you, neither in writing the application nor clearing the exam. The main crux of the application and for the exam is to understand the scenarios, what PMI actually wants from you to answer in the application, how it should be more efficient. In our daily lives also, the most thing is not to make a story writing, story reading, also reading the books. The main point is to be more efficient, read 20% and get 80% output. Then follow the simple the Pareto rule. We are not skipping anything. We are not telling the students not to study this and that. We cover the whole content. Complete course is covered, but with efficiency and efficient. So in 20% efforts, we get 80% output. That is my opinion.
Thank you very much for sharing that. And I really appreciate it. In the end, I just want to invite every single person. You want to become a better person. You want to increase your salary, maybe $5,000, $6,000. annually, and you are looking for what to do. Let me tell you one interesting thing. I will ask you, and I will invite every single one of you that you go to PMI registry. I will share you the link how to do that actually. I will share you in front of every single person. Just go there, type PMI registry. Here you can actually check the certification of every single person. Okay. And just look how many PGMPs are there in the world. How many PGMPs are there in the world? Let's say I put United Arab Emirates. Okay. United Arab Emirates, from where right now Jeyapragash cleared PGMP. I hope the website can work. You will see 30 to 35. Yesterday I was looking at Pakistan, it was 51 or something like that. Okay, so let's say I'll put Oman, if I can get it. Not working, but you can check it later here. This is the important thing, that the system, the success coaching system, which we have made, which makes sure every single person, I can say it with a proven. We will put this video on YouTube. You will not see any single person saying, I joined the program and I failed it. No, no, no. 100% success record in for every single PGM. And it's not like 2 PGMP or 3 PGMPs. No, it's more than 30 PGMPs. And every single one has done it. Why? Customized roadmap. Regular follow-up by our facilitator, Mr. Abdul Rahim. Coaching call, the final day material, the green background material, the questions without the timer, then the final simulator question, then Mr. Sami checking your evaluation, then doing the final day call, then the mindset call, then me doing the final call. Every single thing to make sure you clear. And we have made this program as a most economical program. I haven't increased even a slight in price for the PGMP for 2024, but we are going to increase it very soon. So if you want to become certified PGMP, I would like to invite you to join our next program. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate everybody joining, and I wish you best of luck, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.